Oh, hi everyone. Welcome back to Neurodiverse Vestly Assess. And you thought week one of AAA Noche de Grandes was crazy. Week two was crazier because we had a fatal five-way Cruiserweight number one contender match, which was killer. That pretty much stole the show for week two, as well as we got some tag team division drama going on backstage, as well as a main event with La Luchadoras, the woman of AAA, who pretty much showed why women's luchador wrestling will be taking over AAA as well really soon, and showing why women's wrestling is international. So before we do, please like, comment, subscribe, and now let's get on to the review because there's a lot to cover. And we open up the show with a fatal five-way match for the number one contender match for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship with Octagon Jr. versus Cruz del Toro versus Joaquin Phoenix versus Laredo Kid versus Mini Vikingo, and it was a killer opening to the show. LWO worked together in the beginning of the match, taking out everyone, working on Mini Vikingo, hitting moves, hitting multiple slams and moonsaults, working well together. But then Joaquin tried pinning Del Toro, then ended up with both of them going back and forth. Great back and forth sequences. I feel like they should get pushed more. It really showed that both of them can go solo. But then out of nowhere, Lince and Octagon pushed them together, taking them out, and then they went back and forth. Octagon hit a beautiful, crazy, twisted crossbody off the top rope. Then Lince was able to take him out. Then Lince and Mini Vikingo went back and forth. And Mini Vikingo stole the spotlight, hitting a crazy head scissor like no tomorrow. The way he hits his head scissor, it's crazy. Like, Mini Vikingo is one of the best cruiserweights in the division. He tries to go high flying, but Joaquin takes him down. Then Joaquin tries to go high flying, but he gets taken down. And Cruz del Toro, with his high flying moonsault springboard, pretty much stole the show in that moment, just pretty much bringing the house down. Pure chaos. At the end, Joaquin Wire hits a DDT on Mini Vikingo. They both try to go for a pin, and LWO argues once again, letting Lince use the distraction, beating both of them up, hitting a student star press, getting the win, making himself the number one contender for Rey Fénix's AAA Cruiserweight Championship. And I can't wait to see who walks out as Cruiserweight Champion. And it shows that AAA has an amazing Cruiserweight division, and it keeps on getting stacked. Then we also find out that Octagon Jr. gets injured during the match, so hopefully he makes a speedy recovery and he gets back safe. Then we get the War Raiders saying that they're going to defend the AAA tag titles anywhere. They can go to SmackDown, Raw, NXT, but they also want more gold. So be careful, because they will be going to any brand to take any tag team title. And I'm really interested to see the storyline. Hopefully this means we get a bigger tag team division overall if the War Raiders is coming to invade each brand's tag team division. Then we have Rey Mysterio give news about Triplemania, and he says night 1 would be in Las Vegas and night 2 would be in Mexico City. But the mega AAA champion will need to defend both nights. So no matter who walks out in night 1 has to still defend in night 2 in Mexico City. So if Dominic Mysterio retains the night 1, he's going to need to do double duty, or the new champion that dethrones him will need to do his first defense in Mexico City. No matter what, great booking for Rey Mysterio. I cannot wait to see what the Mega Champion does in this type of environment. And I feel like we haven't got this from a main championship storyline in a while. the champion had to defend more than one night. So let's see how this plays out with AAA. Then for our main event, we had the Luchadoras. We had the ladies take over the main event in AAA. So we had a 6-woman tag team match with Las Tóxicas versus Lola Vice, Bayley, and La Catalina. And Las Tóxicas was given cheerleader baddie vibes. Flamer, Laida, La Morva came out in their little cheerleader FIFA get up. Like, I liked it. They was ready for FIFA season. I loved it. Like, they was given attitude. I love La Tóxicas, one of my favorite woman factions. They just bring the aura, the attitude, the diva flair, just perfect. And they went up against them in a really good match. Pretty decent women's match, because usually in AAA, they're only 5 minutes. This was a decent, like, 10-15 minute match, and it shows that we could have a really killer match in the women's division in AAA. So Flamer tags out letting Maida go against Catalina, and Catalina hits a dropkick on her right away. Then Laida comes in trying to butt slam her, but backfires because Catalina hits a scorpion kick, and then Lola Vice tags in going full MMA, then hits her bumps in the corner, going full Latina, and then we get a triple suplex. That was cool. All women in the ring doing a triple suplex. Then everyone hits a Lola Vice booty bump. That made the crowd go crazy. But on the outside, Laida was able to attack Lola Vice on the steel steps, injuring her arm once again, letting La Tóxicas put a beat down. And I mean beat down. They beat the living a la Lola Vice while Flamer was distracting the referee for most of the match. Anytime Lola Vice got momentum, they was beating the hell out of her. And then La Tóxicas does this crazy, like, multi-woman, like, leg drop split move that got the fans crazy hyped. I don't even know what to explain it. They started with a triple kiss, then a split, and then a dive. I don't know. La Tóxicas just bring the heat to any match that they have. That was only a 2 count. And then Lola Vice fights back. Bayley tries to get involved, but Lola Vice gets beat up on the outside. Near the end, Lola Vice was able to tag in Bayley. Bayley came in like a firecracker, beating Laida, hitting an elbow drop on La Morva, but only a 2 count. Then near the end, pure chaos. All women are fighting. At the end, it's Catalina and Flamer going one-on-one in the ring. And due to everyone brawling around them, all the chaos, Catalina was able to hit a dropkick finisher and a roll-up win to get the win over the Reina de Reinas champion and to close off the show. And most likely, Flamer seems kind of mad because Catalina seems like the one to beat the longest reigning Reina de Reinas champion. So will we see Catalina dethrone one of the best women in AAA? Most likely. And I cannot wait to see what happens next in this women's division. That's pretty much my review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.